Hello, everybody. It's been a hot minute on both sides.
Oops.
Whoopsie doodle. But hello, everybody. We are back. We are as ready as we can possibly be. And I hope everyone has been good and taking care of yourselves and all that fun stuff. And yeah, we're not dead.
I can't believe we're not dead.
Same.
Oh my god. I've had like people like coming to me in my DMs and stuff, and it's like, Sky, are you okay?
Well,
you good? I'm just like, yeah.
just
Okay.
been doing art.
I've just been doing art. I've been doing a lot of art.
Been doing
Holy
so much
shit.
art. You know what we're doing today?
Is it more art?
We're doing more art.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright, there's a video ninja.
Thank you.
Oh. So I apologize to the folks who've been like waiting for me to do a stream because like I made the announcement like of about a week and a half-ish that I was gonna be like taking a short step back from streaming stuff. Like I'm not gonna be like super consistent with it. And basically just going to focus more on art and everything. I'm taking a little step back from streaming, not stopping streaming. It's just going to be a little less consistent from me. What's that? Inconsistency in my streams just as I'm trying to be consistent with it? What is this? Burnout? Probably. My bad.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of me too. I had my brain went and so I couldn't do. I did my best.
Yeah.
We did our best. But we're
We
back.
gave it a good old college try, man.
And hey, we're back.
We are back.
And I got bunked for it. God damn it.
So, I already like made it in my announcement. I didn't tell you directly what I was planning on doing today. You probably might have caught it in my announcement stuff.
No.
Oh, cool. What are you doing today?
I am forcing myself to finally finish Pedro.
Finally, can edit that f***ing video. God. How many art pieces do I need to get done before you give me that fucking animation?
How many art pieces do I need to finish first before finishing this fucking animation?
The idea that it's multiple is kind of concerning.
Feta? I want feta.
That smells weird.
You smell weird. Your sky stinky.
You like my smell. You're marrying me. Shut up. You about to sniff this for
Yeah, and I like feta.
You know what? I'm fed up with you. Shut up. Go away.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh god, but yeah, so on my side, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of research today and working on some stuff because I want to figure out what the fuck to do with a new design concept that I want to do. I want to mess around with some stuff. And basically, like, with this whole artist arc that I'm doing, I want to, like, find something, like, not like a whole-ass redesign or something, just kind of, like, a new outfit or new, you know, like, with fucking, oh my god, what's her fucking name, dude?
Iron Mouse.
Thank you!
I love how I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Be surprised you didn't. Anyways, basically kind of like pulling an Iron Mouse thing where it's just like, this is the next arc of just fun. This is the new design. It's still me. I've just got like a little bit of extra fun bits here and there.
Ew.
No, you're the one that comes with the fun bits. I just
coin operated.
Hun, we discussed this multiple times. I'm a slut, not a slot. All right.
No, that's me. Anyway.
Follow Seph over.
Anyway.
So I've had a few different ideas on what I want to do, and there are some inspirations to it that I have considered. But this also comes to the notion that I need to know what I'm doing when it comes to character design. I'm gonna be real with you folks. My current design was a fluke. This is just a culmination of all my fetishes. You have now been revealed to the truth that nobody was unaware of.
The artist's thinly veiled fetishes.
All right. So we have a few different like little things here and there to kind of like go off of. I've been collecting a few different things here to kind of like look into some inspirations and ideas, not things that I want to take like directly from. Like, I really like this artist jacket, but I'm not gonna like just take the artist jacket itself. I want something more like unique to me still. And there's a few ideas that I've had with this because I want to have a fun. Yes.
Nothing.
No, you giggled while I was in a monologue. You gotta speak up now.
I'm giggling because I'm looking over your references and I'm seeing like the two of them that I sent you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm giggling at. So don't mind me. So like, I did that. I showed you that.
Mm-hmm. I went to take a screen cap of something, and it was still in Discord when I was trying to screen cap it, and because I have OBS open, Discord just disappeared.
Just no.
No, you put this setting on, dipshit. Like, oh, you're right. I think this part of the concept of the design is gonna blow people away, the fact that I'm putting shoes on.
I think you should read that guy's comment.
You know, it's funny, just today I was thinking of your design because Seph is doing a rebrand. I got a redesign earlier this year via a burb again, but you stay true to you, LOL. And I was, damn, good thing I take a lot to start a piece because I will be redoing tons of art of us together. Now, like, don't get me wrong, the tried and true... Hi, Fairbanks. The tried and true design is still sticking around and everything. But, like, I still want to enjoy, like, other, like, designs and everything, too. This isn't, like, a rebrand or nothing. Like, what you guys are doing is a whole ass rebrand.
It's a new outfit.
Yeah.
It's just that. It's a new outfit.
Mm-hmm. New outfit with a, like, new little design to it and little lore and some... I don't know about lore, but nobody gives a shit about my lore.
A lot of people don't give a shit about a lot of people's lore.
True.
I didn't want to say everyone because that's not fair. But like...
Oh, I don't want to raid into Fairbanks. I want to shout them out.
Just end the stream. Just,
all right, guys.
Thank you for
the start of the stream. This is my quota. Bye.
I mean, this is your opportunity to explain your lore.
It is. Do people actually care about my lore? Do you guys want to hear
At least one person asked.
One person did ask. Maru does want to know my lore. Sky finally discovered the power of artists. We could wear anything. Now we wait until the curse of I can do anything, so I do nothing. No. No. The only time that, like, so far, what has been consistent is that if I get inspired by something and I want to draw it, I literally stop whatever I'm doing and I go to draw it. The only thing that stops me from drawing it is if the art attempt is ass and I don't care anymore.
Can I share, like, one of my favorite things about your journey?
Absolutely.
Is that you keep doing things that you kept giving me shit about, and I get to be smug as fuck about it.
Yeah.
Like, what did you just say, like, right before stream that you see, like, that you say that you understand now?
Oh, damn. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you see, chat, Sky admitted that he finally understands why I don't automatically save everything I do. Because now he understands that some pieces start, and you get to a point and you're like, I'm never going to fucking finish this. And this isn't good enough to save on its own. Yeet! and he still gives me so much shit about not saving every single piece that I do. Because you gotta save your work, you gotta save your work. No, it's important to save your work.
Alright, listen here.
Mm-hmm.
I have caused some massive psychic damage to people with that shit, and it's just really funny.
So anyway, Skylore.
So anyways, with Skylore, basically, the half-goat, half-dragon character, once upon a time, there was a fairy goat woman and an elder dragon who fell madly in love with each other. The woman was a part of a race of fairy goats who are very adept at magic. They are one of the strongest in the known world when it comes to magic. They are very diverse. They have a lot of things that they can do with it. And they're really cool. And when you think of the mother, I'm gonna be just cliche about this. Think of like Toriel from fucking Undertale. This wasn't the inspiration for it, but like if you're gonna like have a close enough representation, you could think of like Toriel from Undertale, but like much skinnier and shorter. And the Elder Dragon was a big fuck off dragon. They vibed, however, they do not their bodies were not compatible to each other. So the fairy goat woman decided to take their forms and turn them into something else, which was a more humanized form. This form was so that way they could both be compatible as well as learn something at the same time, rather than only one of them has to learn and understand this new form that they were dealing with. And then during that time, they conceived me. And Unfortunately, because of the way that they did this was against nature. And I was conceived in the form that they were disguised as. And in this form, there was an issue with them. The issue was what I would have gotten from either of them was lost. I didn't get the form of a dragon. I didn't get the magic of a goat, fairy goat. I did not get the strength of a dragon. I did not get the lifespan of a dragon. My entire existence was one giant birth defect. And this caused severe issues. As a character who is supposed to be has the blood of a dragon in them, they are supposed to live a long life. Now, granted, this is the comparison of a long life, like a elf to a human, where elves do still, in fact, live a long time and easily outlive humans. However, dragons, especially elder dragons, live for far longer. They can live for centuries. And because of that, he had grown a fear of his mortality and the fact that he had far more limited time than that of a dragon. And grew to enjoy the precious limitations of life and its beauty and wanting to spend as much of that time as he can to enjoy it, because he knew that he would not be able to live as long as he was supposed to. During his time growing up, eventually there came a point to where he wanted to venture out in the world, and his mother gave him a book that he thought was a fairy tale, but ended up being a guide to what would be his new inherited home. To find his inherited home, he had to go and basically follow through the book and find it. Eventually, he landed himself in an enchanted forest. Yes, I know, VTuber lore with an enchanted forest. This is very original. And also gonna be real, I did not realize just like how common that was until I started seeing like all the places that people lived in. It's like, ah, yes, I live in an enchanted forest. I live in a magic forest. I live in an enchanted forest. I am a creature who lives in a bog. Oh, it's not a forest.
Shut up. It's not a forest.
And so
honestly, I didn't realize that until like U and V did that like power level ranking, and just explain your lore, explain your powers. Enchanted forest. I have complete control over my forest. My forest. Enchanted forest. It's just like, how many enchanted forests are there?
A lot of them.
That's why I was like, yay, at least I'm a bog.
At least I am a bog.
And it's a demi-plane too. It's not even like a lost forest somewhere or whatever. Not to say anybody who has that, by the way. It's just one of the, it's like anime cat girls. They're just very common, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. Go on.
So anyways, he finds himself in this enchanted forest that feels like it is constantly changing on himself. And he isn't able to find his way out, find his way through. every time he feels like he's discovering which way he is supposed to go, even intentionally trying to backtrack, he ends up getting just more and more lost. Or where he thinks is a new direction, he finds his old footsteps. And as he continues through that, eventually he finally does get out into the open field, which has a big plain of grass, a circle of trees that feels like it's at the center of the forest. However, little did he not realize that there was in fact no center to that forest. And he'll find out later that the forest is in fact alive and is a fucking asshole.
I love that part.
And he goes and finds the house he is supposed to inherit, but also sees that in the book that he is reading, there is a guardian that will try to stop him. And he is not a fighter. Plot twist, it was just one big ass mimic the whole time. You're technically not wrong. And as he goes to approach the house, he is then met by a very small figure that stands to only 6 feet, or excuse me, 6 inches tall.
Small figure of 6 feet.
You
when you're like,
small.
I'm not tall.
Good Christ.
Thank you, Spicy.
Thank you. And that figure was Little Plush. This very unassuming little plushie, without a single expression on its face, without a single emote, very seemingly harmless. And he goes to approach the house, to which all of a sudden, this little thing that stands at only 6 feet tall, or god damn it, feet, 6 inches tall, suddenly disappears. He looks around and he doesn't see it, suddenly hears something right next to his ear and sees Little Plush mid-air wind up for a kick. And as he goes to kick, this guy tries to block it with his arm and gets sent flying. Dragged across the ground, gets back up and looks at the little thing and goes, "What?" The plush then stands there and returns back towards the home. Sky then tries to reapproach the home, and Little Plush goes to assault him again. Little Plush is blindingly fast and unimaginably strong. Little Plush has the kind of stupid strength where if there is a meteor about to fall on the house that is a planet-busting meteor, he will literally jump up onto the house, stop it with one arm, and then kick it back out into the stratosphere. Now you think that this strength would come in handy. It does not. Usually. Plush is Saitama? Basically. Plush is Saitama coded where it is a joke character with joke character strength. Little Plush is the type, like, this is the thing, like, I really like about Little Plush. Little Plush is mute. They do not talk. They share no expressions. That head looks constantly empty. You cannot discern what Little Plush is possibly ever thinking. He is an enigma, and I love that for them. And I've built this like little lore and idea that every once in a while, Little Plush will have like these crazy ass adventures that you only ever see the tail end of. And I'm trying to remember, I feel like this is a similar bit to another character from a show, but I can't remember what it is. Where basically you could be, I don't know, in the house, and then when you walk out of the house, suddenly a big portal opens up, and you see Little Plush just kind of hop out very innocently and looks back to the portal and just kind of does this cute little innocent wave. And you look into the portal, and then you just see these hellish abomination demons screaming for dear life. Just,
oh, no, please, I'm sorry, Great One. I will not ever impede onto your world again. Please forgive us. We knew not of your world. We are very sorry.
and then you just see Little Plush like give a cute little wave and stuff. And then you just hear them like,
Oh! Close the portal! He will end us all! Close it! Close it!
and then like the portal just shuts up. And then you just kind of like look at Little Plush, and Little Plush just like looks up at you with a blank expression. And you're just like, dude, what was that? And he just continues to look at you, sees a butterfly, and then chases off after it. Like, that's the kind of like ridiculous, like one of the ridiculous things. Or like, this is an enchanted forest that is very magical and can easily make people who don't belong get lost, or worse, and people who do belong to be found their way. Can you imagine living in a spot like that, and then you walk out of the house, and then suddenly there is a big limousine that's just stopping by, and the door opens up, and it's filled with like A-list celebrities and fucking runway supermodels, and just blowing cute little kisses to Little Plush, being like, thanks for the good time, big boy. Mwah, I hope you have a good one. Call us sometime. And then you just like look at Little Plush, just like, what? How did they get here? What were you? And then he just like walks off again. It's just like, oh, okay, fine. Right, bye, I guess. And guess you're that lovable? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Little Plush here. And
Would.
shut the fuck. Fucking hell. But yeah,
It's
like
not
that,
you too.
but yeah, like that's the funny thing about Little Plush, is the fact that like I like the idea that he is unrealistically powerful, but he doesn't use it to help Sky at all. he only ever uses that strength specifically to protect the house. He is the guardian of that home. He is not the guardian of Sky. Sky could be on fucking, like, the final death-saving role of his life. Little Plush ain't gonna do shit. And the only time Little Plush will do something to save Sky's life is because it will also endanger the house. Like, imagine Sky is just wounded and beaten to shit because he's not a real fighter. And maybe it's like this, I don't know, like this big fuck off demon lord and stuff. Like, it's like,
oh, yes. I will kill the hybrid. And then, when I'm done with you, I will destroy your precious little house.
and then fucking just Little Plush hears that, pops in, completely obliterates the dude, and then just like walks back off. Like without a second beat. But anyways, to kind of cap on the initial lore. So Sky has to try to get through Little Plush in order to have the home. He needs to have the right to live in there by getting past Little Plush. Now, this has a this has a very clear way of what I like to do with characters. Because as you might notice in the VTubing community, you got a lot of powerful people. You have monsters and gods and dragons and demons, angels, celestial beings, terrestrial beings, kaijus and monsters, all powerful things. And there will be times and stuff where I'll see things like, post a gif of your VTuber's powers or whatever shit. And people have some like crazy powers or fighting styles and everything. You know what mine was? Mine was the fucking mascot running away from all the explosions that was happening because he can't do shit. He is ass at magic. He's literally crippled because of his very existence. Dude ain't doing shit. He might be stronger than a human being because he still does have, like, dragon traits. But he ain't that much stronger. And fucking... So, how do you expect somebody like Sky, who is not a fighter, to be able to get past Little Plush? And I will tell you... Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you right away. I want to hear some guesses in the chat. How do you think Sky would get past Little Plush? Step over? Oh, no, absolutely not. As soon as Sky tries to approach the house, Little Plush decks the fuck out of him. And pick him up by the scruff. First off, there is no scruff. Secondly, no, you ain't approaching him with that shit. Show him the book. You know what? That is a fairly good guess. I respect that guess. That's actually, you're listening, and I appreciate that. I don't mean, like, that's not me to call out anybody else here. That's just literally telling me that you're listening to my story by suggesting something I mentioned earlier, and that's really nice, and I will appreciate that. Give him food and drinks? Nope, little plush does not eat. Presumably. Do you ask them, like, ask politely? Nope, little plush does not give a shit. I was about to say show the book or say your mother's name if she's the one who showed you the force. That is another really good guess. Reverse psychology. You're actually a little closer than what you may have realized. Seph, I can't remember. Do you remember how...
I know you told me. I can't remember how. Just sorry, I knew what you were gonna ask. I remember that you told me, but then yeah, I can't remember.
Like, listen, jerk, my mom gave me this house and this book, so you're gonna have to get used to me. Again, that is a very fair assessment. I will tell you, you are incorrect. The book is not the answer. The mother's name is not the answer, but you are fairly close to that. Hey, Swindy. Show the book, I'm right there. All right, so I will tell you, I did already drop a clue in the part of the story that I've already said. So in the context of the story, everything that I have said, the key is in what I have like described in the story so far. I will let you guys ponder that for a moment while I explain to Swindy what's going on here, and to anybody else who actually is questioning what the hell is happening here. So basically, I have recently gotten into art. I have been doing a lot of new things, and it was around April 22nd that I started doing art again, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, doing a lot of cool, crazy stuff. This is like one of my favorite pieces that I'm like midway working through right now that I want to do some more of. This was a redraw that I recently did. This is a really weird experimental thing that I decided to try to do, and my proudest thing is these goddamn teeth, because holy shit! How did I go from doing something like this several years ago, and quite frankly would still have done this like probably 3 weeks ago, to something like that? Is wild and beyond me. This is one of my most recent pieces that I did for the Battle Maid thing, or for the Maid Day, which is really fun. I've been doing a lot of studies and everything for art. I've been doing pulling up a lot of books, like actual physical media. I've also been going online with it. I've been doing like literally just pulling up a bunch of different details and stuff. I have both physical and digital media for Andrew Loomis. And actually as well, if you guys wanted to help support my art endeavors, why do I keep on wanting to do a raid instead of whatever the hell else I'm supposed to be doing here? I do have stuff on my throne for my artist endeavors. If you guys want to help out with that, would be great. And so I've been doing like a lot of that. I've been doing like a lot of studies. If you haven't seen my stuff on Blue Sky, please go take a look at that, as I have been trying to keep very much on top of keeping people posted, because I want to what's the word I want to look for? I want to keep track of all of it. And Oh my god, you finished it. Yay! But anyways.
It took you going through your lore for me to finish it.
But I've been getting really into it. I'm extremely passionate about art. I've been super passionate about it for like the longest time. And but now that I'm like medicated properly, I can focus. And finally, I have and so I'm finally like in a place that. Who did that? That's pretty good. You guys didn't have to do it right now or anything. Hold on, let me take a look here. Let's see what it was.
Oh, lol, Lamo.
Yeah! Now I got my own copy of figure drawing for all it's worth. Thank you, Dax. Because this is the one that I have from borrowing from Leg, my roommate, also known as Void Taffy. But now I've got my own. I can finally give their book back. At least one of them. I've still got the other one for creative illustrations. And thank you very much again, Dex. So I've been doing a lot of studies with it. And so if you want to go to my socials that you guys can see from Nightbot there, you can also do !point social. You can see my journey on it. I'm also posting stuff on YouTube, TikTok, etc. that you can see on there. That's really interesting. I feel like so unfocused if I'm not doing art, because art is like my funnel into a flow state. Dude, Seph can attest to this. When I get into a flow state when it comes to art, the world stops existing to me.
Yeah.
Like you have literally like
confirm.
Like I was about to say, like you've seen me how am I like when it comes to like getting locked in with art and shit.
You don't want to do anything else. Like, and you don't want to focus on anything else because, like, you know that if you do, off you go. So, like, you just zero in. Like,
yeah, like I just
zero in.
I zero in on it super hard. I don't want to do anything else. Like, there's been some times I feel almost like bad because there are times of stuff where it's just like I'm not even getting into a voice call with Seph. I'm just like, I'm doing this thing. I just gotta do this thing. I gotta focus. I gotta do this thing. And
permission
if I do,
to joke. Permission to joke.
Go ahead.
Guys, he's neglecting me. He's so focused on his art. He's been neglecting me.
Yeah.
Very unserious. He's not, for the record.
Yeah, no, because like, well, we'll still hang out in voice calls sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's also like, I literally will just, I just stop letting anything exist outside of my head. Like there is the canvas and nothing more.
Yeah. There's been days where you've been like, hey, I love you, but like when we can be in a VC, but I'm gonna be listening to music on my earbuds. I'm not gonna, like, I can't see or hear you, or just like we'll maybe see each other's art if you're not doing traditional that day.
Yeah, that's good. Because like, yeah, there's definitely been a couple things. So, like, there are times where I don't want to wear my earbuds or my headphones all the time, and sometimes like, because I realize there's sometimes it feels really good to sit at my computer and not have my headphones on. Like, I honestly wish that I had better Bluetooth on my computer. I wonder if there's like a thing that has like Bluetooth adapters, right? for computers.
Yeah, but they're a pain in the ass, and as my experience with them is, they're very unreliable. Like, more so than Bluetooth already is.
Yeah, because, like, there have been times where I want
I hate
to...
Bluetooth.
Because, like, my computer apparently has Bluetooth. I can't say apparently. It does have Bluetooth. It's fucking ass, though. And, like, I just want to, at some point, be able to, like, just put my earbuds in instead.
Real quick, my chat. Where the fuck is this song from?
What's it sound like?
I'm not gonna sing it. Damn it, Dex. No! It's an anime opening.
You're gonna make me fucking...
I almost want to say that it's fucking Naruto, though. It sounds so... I think it is Naruto. Shazam says Naruto. Fuck me. I didn't want it to be Naruto. Why does Naruto have such fucking really good intro songs?
Because it's a really good anime until it wasn't. Listen, you take out all the fucking fillers on that shit and maybe completely redo the very last fucking arc, then maybe we got something. So anyways, to explain further, so I'm a very passionate person about art. I know a lot about art. You can give, like, I have literally been the person that some folks will go to like quality check something and be like, does this look right? Does this look okay? What do you think about it? And I'll be able to, like, see that there's something wrong with it. Sometimes I'll be able to point it out right away. And then there will be other times where I literally have to go to Seph and be like, Seph, I know this is wrong. Vocabularize it for me, please. And because Seph has a lot more, like, experience and knowledge firsthand and can express and explain why I know it's wrong, but I can't figure out why it's wrong. And so it feels really good to finally be able to do art, and I'm going to stick with it. That's why I've been stepping back from streams, and I haven't been taking it nearly as seriously anymore. And I'm really sorry for the people who, like, want to watch me play more video games than do this. But too bad. I want to do this shit. This is a skill I have been desperately wanting for, like, years, decades. Too bad. And those of you who are going to stick around and watch this shit, bless you. My God. Now that we're done with the little lore tidbit as to why we're here today with this shit, the reason why we're looking at all of the drip here is because we are going to figure out a new outfit or design for myself. I have an idea for what I want to do. I just need to figure out how to implement it. Because with my current design, it is very plain and simple, which is good. That was the intention. Let me just pop it up here. Like, obviously with my design here, I got cardigan hoodie, shirt, baggy pants, sandals, and wristbands. That's basically it. It's very comfortable. It is literally my IRL outfit that I always wear. A lot of people like to think that I cosplay as my character. No, my character cosplays as me.
Can confirm.
And so...
That's how I was able to spot him in an airport.
True.
Twice.
It was very funny.
Yes.
And so what I want to do is, because I am in this new arc of art and wanting to really zone in on it and make it a much more a larger part of my content, I want an outfit and design to kind of go along with it. This is not a rebrand or anything like that. It's the same kind of thing with Iron Mouse, where she has a new kind of cute style or new like hair and look, or I think like the latest one was the dark cyberpunk outfit, which I have that on my door right now. It is so goddamn good. Shit, that actually reminds me. Fuck, I need to put that up on one of my references. I need to get the gears turning on when I make outfits for my guy as well. Yeah, it's a really fun thing to kind of think about and go through. And so there are several factors into what I am wanting to do with my art design. And one is, I want to have two styles. I do want a light mode and dark mode. Light mode is going to be the normal one that you're going to see on my streams. And just basic concept of it and everything. The dark mode is going to be a much edgier one. That's going to be a thing for like vent art or just like dark serious tones, things of that nature. And I've got some ideas on how I want that design to look, right? And there's a couple of things. So kind of like with this really cute Miku statue that I already pre-ordered because I cannot stop myself.
It is very cute, to be fair, and I did enable you.
It's true, you did. You know better than to send me things like this.
Is it under $50? Then it's up Sky's alley. He's probably gonna buy it.
Yeah, it's like if it's under $50 and it is completely up my alley, it is very likely that I might end up getting it.
It's not a hint, chat. Don't do that. Only I can. That is me privilege.
True. Seph would be really pissed if they found out that somebody else shared something that they would absolutely bait me into buying, and then I've already gotten it because of that. I will tattle on who did it too.
Not necessarily that. I just don't want other people to be like, "Ooh, I can manipulate Sky into spending money." It's like, no. Don't be weird.
And so I want a light mode and dark mode. I want light mode to be very colorful and bright. The jacket, I'm definitely thinking of being white, and I am going to have a sleeveless tank top that is black underneath of it. Now, there's a couple of ideas that I had with it, which let me go ahead and put these all in a folder here real quick. And let's grab a 3D pose real quick. And let's rotate your arm, please. Thank you. Go. There's an easy way to get both at the same time. T-pose. There's probably a T-pose thing that I just ignored. Let me just make an adjustment here. Alright. Sorry. Had to do a thing. I'm just gonna move things to the side here. Now that I have so much more room in my goddamn computer setup now. Oh. Alright. We got the 3D model up. We can get out of this workspace here. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a nice little thing that I really enjoy for some of you guys here. I don't know how many people do this. I have 3 designated workspaces set up to help out with cleaning up how I have my stuff set up. Because I don't like unnecessary things being shown. So I have a workspace specifically for 3D poses, because I know for a fact that, like, I don't always, like, I never draw anything while the 3D pose is up and I'm messing with it, so there's no need for me to mess around with them at the same time. So I have my own workspace for that. I have a workspace specifically for animations when I'm working on those. And then I have a workspace for doing art, which I think is kind of neat. All right, let's lock this bitch because you don't need to go anywhere. New layer. And we'll just use my favorite pen because I love it. Or I could take this time to practice G pen because I hate myself. All right. Let's see. What's the stabilization at for G pen? What if I try higher?
I generally keep my G pen stabilization at 50. That helps.
And I just put it to 51.
Just had to be different, didn't you?
Sure did. The fuck am I? That not working? My table thing is not even on. Oh yeah, that would fucking make sense if I turned it on. There we go. Also, Sky, I never made out under the bleachers. I was the kid who drew in their notebooks and got their notebooks confiscated. So did I. I still made out with people under the bleachers. Why the fuck did that stop you? Actually, no, that's a lie. I didn't get my books confiscated. My teachers just didn't give a shit. Uh-oh. Are you being weird? Don't be weird. Hello? Okay, that's kind of cool, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. Okay. All right, cool, I guess. All right. Anyways, so here is a little idea that I kind of had going here with this. I want big round purple shades or pink shades because I think they are neat. Actually, oh wait.
Thank you for saying my favorite joke, Scribs. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You were a nerd and cool?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my girlfriend lived in Canada. You would know them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be so funny.
I have a wife in Canada. You wouldn't know them.
Yeah, basically, especially for like Facebook shit of like suddenly things, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, "Wait, who'd you get married to?"
No, it's still like absolute. Like, oh, it was so funny. I actually met a high school friend that I haven't seen in like several years. Visiting one of my friends who lived next door. And they're just like, oh, hey, what have you been up to? And it's like, oh, not all that much. I've been picking up art, doing some streaming. I'm getting married next month. And then they're just like, oh, well, no shit. Damn, missed a lot after a few years, huh? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I only realized I was getting married last month.
Put it like that.
But it's funny.
I know, and it's factual. However, that startles people.
Exactly. That's why I do it.
Oh my god. You're a menace.
Yeah.
Thank you for the resub, so. For the one well. 29 months too, shit.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Time's crazy.
Crazy. That was crazy once. Live in the room. Rubber room with the rats. Master of it. Crazy. Fucking rude. Anyways. So I am considering a couple of options with the top. Which would either be like either not being lazy me. Actually, that's not lazy, that's just being stubborn. Anyways,
Yeah, and you not being stubborn is impossible.
it's true. So with this outfit, I am considering it's definitely going to be sleeveless. It's going to be black. And I don't know if I want to do something like a turtleneck. Or something kind of akin to much looser. Have a good lyric sing. Or well, hey, okay. I want that outfit make me say, oh no, he's hot. Oh yeah, no, that's the intention with this. And I say keep it in mind when you include the jacket and how you want to position it, and then you'll see which will work. Okay, I can definitely assure you The jacket will look good with this regardless of these choices. The question becomes, how much of a slut do I want to look like? And quite frankly,
Yes.
I kind of want to look a little... I want to be real here, okay? I'm going to be a little bit real with this. I picked the outfit that I currently have. One, because it was just the outfit that I have. Two, because I didn't want to be like a lot of other people who felt like they're kind of relying a bit on the slutty factor or some shit. Or, you know...
So you
being-
hid how like your character was already like, yeah, he's hot, but your baggy clothing hides exactly how fucking hot he is, and that's unfair.
I think it's really funny, honestly.
It's like fucking getting flashbanged when you show the nude ref. It's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute. He's not ripped, but like, damn.
He ain't ripped, but what the fuck?
Those hips don't lie, though.
Let me see if I can do something a little funny.
You definitely need something that'll accentuate the hips, though.
Hmm.
No, the Spicy, what Sky needs is, instead of a fanny pack, it's one of those, like, fantasy tail bags. Because those look awesome, actually. Like, and I think it's like, hey, it's free real estate. You might as well use it for storage.
True.
A raccoon tail belt. That implies a lot, though. How dare you, Spicy?
Wow.
It's fine, it grows back. God, that would be so funny if I just make that canon. The tail could just pop off like a lizard's tail.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be so funny. Yeah, that's why the tail is as thick and fluffy as it is, like much more than like the standard raccoon tail. It just keeps getting fluffier and fluffier with each. Reverse Kitsune. God damn it, Starstep. They say if you cut it off, it'll grow back bigger. Don't believe them. God.
Oh god, days that I wish that artistic nudity was allowed.
Right? I
God.
was actually thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you guys have no idea how... Some of you will probably understand. Others may not. Y'all don't realize sometimes how unbelievably, like, frustrating and annoying it is to have to, like, do anything in terms of, like, drawing references or trying to get down body shapes and shit while they're clothed. Transparency would be lost on this. Is that okay? Yup. Alright, y'all are about to get flashbanged. Sort of. It's fine. It's censored. And it's okay, chat. If I get banned, you're gonna see a 2-for-1 deal.
Please don't get me banned as well.
I think it'll be fine. I will at least share it with you first. And if you feel that concerned about it, you can hide my screen. You laughed. It's good to go, chat. We made it.
God fucking damn it. The fucking image you used. Oh my god.
Alright. So, this is how you be looking naked. This is what hides away from chat. Nobody gets to see this, like, body. And Shrek? Nah. Quite frankly, it's worse.
Shut up.
Spicy, there is no dicks anywhere. Unless you're calling me a dick. Are you calling me a dick?
Calling me a dick?
Hey, who you calling a dick?
Meow.
Expecting me longer? I literally put it at this length to make that fucking joke, and you still say it's too short? Fuck you. How dare you? My humor is wasted on you people. Yeah, I can't believe. Down there. Unbelievable. So sad.
What if we just put Pedro over your fucking screen? There we go.
So
Pedro censor. Can see that you're doing stuff, kind of.
So basically what I want to do is I don't like the positioning on that. Fucking first one's perfect. Baller. So something like that with the glasses, probably like have a little thing probably between or something to keep them up or whatever shit. I don't know if I want a border on them or not. I kind of like the idea of not having a border on them. That'll work. Actually. Nope. Mission failed. We'll get him never again. And then God damn it. Hey, Rick, thank you very much for 13 months. Fuck yeah, thank you. I'm blushing bad as the emoji there. Mad. I know you've seen worse. I know what accounts you follow. Absolutely calling out. Affectionately. Alright. So... Okay, I wanted to be sexy. I don't think I needed to be that sexy.
I hate that one fucking clip that you made ran through my head just then. Stop being sexy. No.
Stop being sexy. No. Wrong layer, as always.
Wrong layer, Crunk. Wrong layer.
All right. It's impossible, actually. Wait, what was impossible?
For you to stop being sexy.
Oh, you're right. That is absolutely impossible.
Why do we even have that layer? God, have you had that yet?
Oh, absolutely. Multiple times
Where
where
it's
like
just
I
like-
have like ghost layers and it's just like, what the fuck was this for?
Yeah, go to see like if there's anything on it. There's nothing on it. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. All right. So we've got this layer, which looks pretty all right. Yeah, it's good, but like we could do more, right? So there's this. And then there's also, in a different concept, where we do duplicate again because I'm dumb. Duplicate. maybe a little bit of neck. Or okay, this is actually kind of making me look like I got just straight up hair. Ruby Rose Ruby Rose SJ. Thank you very much for following. Welcome on in. Or do we want to get some side boob and obliques in there? Because, like, I like the idea of it being a tight shirt that's, like, properly fitting. But also a loose shirt, kind of hot. What do I do? Oh.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Apparently, that is what I do. Oh. I hope nothing is showing down there. Oh yeah, there's nothing showing. Nothing about my huge Anyways, yeah, it's just this.
I hate you.
What? What? What'd I do?
You're horrible.
So the Jinwoo shirts from Solo Leveling that gets tight and loose. All right, Google. Why did I Google, like, Jinwoo Solo Leveling and I'm suddenly, for some reason, incredibly annoyed.
I don't know.
Not, like, at anybody. Like, I don't want to, like... Because I know, apparently, like, some folks have, like, really been liking Solo Leveling or some shit. And for some reason, I just feel annoyed looking at it.
I'm prepared for the fallout of what I'm gonna say next. Me with JoJo.
I think it's because it follows the same trope that kind of annoys the absolute piss out of me when it comes to any sort of... I'm gonna guess this is an isekai. There's no way it's not.
It is not, actually.
Is it not?
Not last time I checked.
I can't imagine that something that's called Solo Leveling is not an isekai. Hang on.
I think it's a in-world mechanic. Like in-universe mechanic. It's just it's stuff that people do. Oh, reverse isekai? From what? Maru?
Fantasy world comes to Earth.
Squint.
Solo Leveling, also alternatively translated as Only I Level Up, is a South Korean portal fantasy web novel written by Chugong. So yeah, like, I hear portal fantasy and I have to imagine, like, that sounds like another way of saying isekai.
Not quite. I don't know how to articulate it, but I don't read Solo Leveling, but I read plenty of other, like, manhwas and, like, webtoons and shit. There is a difference. Squeaky chair. Sorry. I need to get this chair fucking oiled or something.
God. It's the manhwa trend fantasy video game-esque comes to modern day. Okay. But yeah, I don't think I'm feeling for side boob on this. I think I prefer full. But I'm still kind of like debating on what to do with the cut. You have any opinions?
I think my opinions should not be put into play here.
It helps me gain perspective.
Yeah, biased one.
And I appreciate your biased perspective. Hand it over.
Give me a second, I can't actually see your screen. Honestly, I'd say just like a little bit of side boob. Not like a ton of it, just like a little bit.
A little bit of side boob?
Yeah.
What about the collar?
Collar, yes. Always yes.
Okay, I feel like that you... Okay, when you're saying collar neck, sorry, maybe I just misworded. Turtleneck, no turtleneck, V cut, round cut.
Turtleneck.
So like Chip from Guilty Gear? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got... Yeah, Chip's got a little bit of side boob. Although that does make me want it a little bit less now as compared to Chip from Guilty Gear. Hey, Demix. How you doing, bud? Should I put it in the Discord? Yeah, sure. You know what's really funny? I have completely neglected to put up your stream.
Yeah, I know. I noticed.
You didn't say anything?
No.
You're so mean to me.
You're the one who neglected to put my stream up onto yours.
And you didn't remind me! And you knew! And you didn't say anything!
I didn't think you wanted it.
What do you mean? Yeah, Seph is bullying me.
What? What?
Jack, can you please Seph is bullying me? I would never bully Seph. There's never been a single time ever that I've ever bullied Seph.
Mm-hmm.
This is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs in Seph chat?
Shut the... No.
If we do, it'd be really funny.
No.
That's my screen, you fucking idiot.
I'm sorry, that took me so off guard.
Man. Oh, fuck. Alright. So maybe I get like a little bit of side boob. And so you were saying like a definite yes on the turtleneck?
Yes, and I'm making my argument as we speak.
I can see that now. I mean, like, you're not wrong. Like, turtlenecks is fucking hot. But quite frankly, I'm also just a little surprised that you're saying yes to the turtleneck.
Why? It's like you don't even know me.
You're so right. You're right. I definitely don't.
Kat, did you know that Sky is an ass? The counterpoint to that, though, is pulling the turtleneck down to Nom.
Fair.
It's a similar vibe. Give me a minute to think of another example than the one I was just about to say. It's like the act of like rolling down stockings. Or ripping tights.
Must conceal those collarbones. We have some decency around here. Oh, joke's on you. If I'm going to be hiding the collarbones like that, you better believe the shirt's going to be tight enough. You're going to see it anyways.
Yeah.
Because, let me put these in another folder so that way I can easily hide these things. So... Good call. What was I saying? Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
So like looking at the Miku design, it does have like a turtleneck to it. It is a loose turtleneck, so I guess it also comes into question like if it's going to be a tank top turtleneck, should it be like nice and tight, or should it also like have a little slack to it?
I'm a fan of the tight turtleneck personally.
Mm-hmm.
But like there is appeal to like the looser, like especially I'm just gonna draw my like example, maybe not that wide, but whatever.
Like when it's looser, I can think of it like as an ease of access kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to talk about like the appeal of pulling like down the turtleneck and everything, like
As well as like space to add accessory. I feel like that makes a good point.
What accessory though?
Collar.
I feel like if you're gonna put on a turtleneck, you can't do both. I don't agree with both on that. That's too greedy.
Too greedy? What does that mean? Because I was about to just say I've done that. I've worn that IRL.
I think character design, I mean, like, from my perspective of it, I feel like it's too greedy because I think it should be one or the other. I think it should be, it's either a collar or it's a turtleneck, not both. The reason for that is especially because of the fact that, like, if you're going to do both, they can't be black. Like, one color has to be different, character design-wise.
Gold.
Not for this. Maybe for the other outfit, but not for the artist outfit. I wouldn't agree to that. Not with the vibe that I'm trying to go for here.
Okay, then for an artist thing, I'd say like the tighter turtleneck, just because like I don't know, I feel like whenever I wear turtlenecks when I draw, I get super fucking distracted by like a loose turtleneck versus like one that's close to my neck. Like I'll start fidgeting with it and shit. I don't know, but that's just me. So like for a more like focused kind of energy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to articulate it. The sensory of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's not uncomfortable, it's just distracting.
Oh yeah, by the way, chat, just to double check here, how's the music audio? Has been pretty good, not invasive. Good, good. Also, I see that page. Hell yeah. Very lo-fi. Not interfering with speech at all. Good. Because, like, I want to be able to... Because I want these VODs to still go up onto YouTube. I can't deal with these type of VODs with no music or anything. I hate the prolonged silences of just nothing. So, having this music be able to be recorded and played on Twitch and YouTube with no worries or fears of copyright, this has just been like the best for me to do. Much as I want to just start blaring anime music and some shit. Funny enough, I've been listening to
Baby No Money.
Oh god, I should. You know what? I need to listen to more Babinos. Fucking.
I mean, I don't think it's Twitch safe, but like it is like it's supposed to be streamer safe. By the way, like he wants the gamers and the streamers to be able to use music without any fear, which is very smart.
Yeah.
That's how you get viral.
Yeah. Oh man. Alright. Anyways.
Do you see another one?
Huh?
Do you find another one? Or get another one?
No.
Copyright issue.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just because like the YouTube stuff. When we're doing this, I usually like to just play anime music or some shit, or like other lo-fi stuff. Yeah, like what you're doing. But that also risks parts of the VOD getting muted, and it also risks part of the YouTube stream from having to get cut out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better to not risk any of that by just...
I don't post my VODs, so like, I don't really...
And it's better to not risk that by just playing something I know is safe, easy to listen to, and doesn't just give us nothing more than prolonged silences and random times where we decide to talk. Also
like
good beeps and bops. Hell yeah. What's that?
I don't feel like drawing hands today. You're getting the you're getting the clone high hands.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there's my legally required Skyheart doodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legally required Skyheart doodle.
It's a dowry.
Fucking Christ.
It's fine. It's funny.
But yeah, I'm still kind of debating a little bit on the tightness of it. But it is definitely going to be a crop top. I want it to be a little sexy, alright?
As a treat.
As a treat. But also... consider the following.
What do we consider?
A second here. Why is my shit being weird today?
Oh, mesh?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's itchy. It's not comfortable. It's sexy. I'll give you that. But like, fishnet isn't comfortable.
I enjoy fishnet.
When and how much fishnet have you worn?
High school. Fairly often, actually.
I mean, were they just fishnet fingerless gloves?
No. I'm talking about the shirts.
Thank you for elaborating, finally.
I mean, like, I also had the fishnet gloves too, like, depending on, like, what I was kind of in the mood for, but, like, yeah, I'm talking about the shirts here.
Okay, but you were leaving it open to potentially mean fishnet tights. You weren't saying it wasn't. You're just like, yeah, you wore fishnets. The fuck you mean you wore fishnets? But yeah, in my opinion, fishnets are just itchy. I still wear them. They're worth it because they look hot as fuck. But
True.
like, but I find fishnets itchy. And like, kind of painful when you're wearing them as tights. If you wear them for too long. God, especially when there's like fishnet tights that have like the feet.
I like how I just, like, do some hatchings and now it just kind of looks like I have fishnets on, and then I just do a little erase and now it looks like my fishnets are torn.
Yeah.
So I don't care about my fashion unless I gotta go somewhere to look semi-fancy or decent. True! Sames. Alright, so the next thing on the agenda, we're gonna go with this.
But I don't got no gender.
I'm too tired to be witty. So the next thing on the list is going to be jacket. And the question becomes, what? Because I want either over the shoulder and just like really baggy, like something like that, or like perhaps instead sleeves rolled up. That's what I always do. Like, I don't know, big baggy. Do I want the coat to be long, or do I also want the coat to be a crop top? How much of a whore do I want to look like? Kai says, okay, my brain is silly. Seph, love you.
God damn it, that guy. Rude. Listen, I'm settled. It's fine. I figured it out eventually.
What was it?
Do I have your consent, Echo, to share it? Alright. So mean. I figured it out.
I was about, you know what? I was gonna say something, but then what you just said right there made it be like, okay, yeah, no, never mind. Nikai might be right.
Shit.
Dax, thank you very much for resubscribing for 33 months. Love you, bud.
Yeah?
What?
What were you gonna say?
I didn't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
How do I literally do anything? I have not studied clothes yet!
You're jumping in the deep end.
I'm literally jumping in the deep end, trying to design my own goddamn outfit. Ah! I'm not ready for this step yet. Fuck. Cause I have a hard time trying to figure out like what makes a good like street design and like fun aesthetic. Like I really like this is definitely the Miku statue here. This is like the closest to the vibe that I want. Like all in one. And I want to have something similar to these sneakers. I was looking at like all the other ones here because I can't remember the artist's name. I keep on forgetting it, but I love the way that they draw big sneakers on characters. Fun fact, chat, for those of you who don't know. While I wear sandals all the time, and I put my character in sandals, I actually have a deep love for super detailed fat sneakers. I don't know why. I do know why. It's because too many shows, character designs, and everything put no focus on the shoes almost at all. For good reason, to be fair.
They're hard to draw.
They are hard to draw. But seeing characters with just full-on pumps or some shit, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Literally the big shoes versus big hands meme? What do you mean by that? I do not understand.
Character design meme. For character balancing, a lot of the times people either pick, like for monsters especially, or like just dramatic proportions, either big feet or big hands.
Fair enough. Oh.
It's similar to the big jacket or big pants.
Okay, yeah. I'm fucking cold, dude. I need to put on a better shirt. Right back. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Also, I accidentally put on my shirt without taking it off. Chad, I've been having a day.
Gasp.
Yeah, no, who am I?
Who even are you?
It's okay, it's your pants. Chad, I did it! In Seph's pants.
Stop. The moment you said, "Chat, I did it," I fucking knew exactly what you were gonna say.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I got pants on. Okay, so what was that?
The moment you said, "Chat, I did it," I knew exactly what you were gonna fucking say.
Of course, I'm very predictable.
At least to me. Smile.
Okay. Oh, man. It's also a character design thing for himbos. They have big hands and small feet, or big feet and small hands. What himbo do you know of that has big feet and small hands? I need to know.
Yeah, because usually himbos are like reverse Doritos.
Yeah, which himbo is a Dorito, but not reverse?
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Dude is so massive, his hands look small. Oh, is it a Baki character? Nice.
What are you saying, Mr.?
Oh, Baron Rabbit.
What? Is that the shoe artist?
No.
Oh.
What they were talking about.
Hmm.
Now you're fine, Madara. God, it never gets old. I don't know if chat caught that or not.
Sorry.
You're fine. I don't mind it at all. I still just think it's really funny. I don't know if chat would have cut like on your end or not.
No, probably not on my end because I have my shit like very carefully fucking like set to minimize those kind of noises from even popping up. Sometimes it's also served. But your end, if you heard it, then
I didn't catch anything. All right, that's good for you then. Yeah, every once in a while, I don't know if it's the same person, but God, whoever it is an asshole. Every once in a while, there's like a car that'll just go by Seph's place, and it's really funny to me every time because of the fact that like the way it goes, because it's voice activated on Seph's end, it doesn't catch the car like coming up. It only catches it when the car is like right outside of Seph's window. So instead of just hearing instead I just hear I love it every time. It's so fucking funny.
and I'm just sitting here like, at least it's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah. That is true.
And no random trains.
That too.
Wait, what emote, Dante? If you mean this isn't gonna be an emote, at most it'll be like a Discord sticker. This is just a reaction, if it, or like just the thing I wanted to redraw because it's funny. It's just not an emote, so I was confused. Also, I'm not cute, Dante. That's why I'm reading a book to figure out how to become cute. This proof is fake news, NECA. Fake news, I say.
Man, my eyelashes fuck.
Yeah.
And especially this. I don't feel this is one of those like times where I just accidentally did incredibly well with it. And I'm like mad about it. Cuz I feel like I did something like 5 steps ahead of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, sometimes that just happens. It is like an actual like art thing of just, how the fuck did I do this? And then you struggle with being able to replicate it.
Yeah, don't I know it? This was like 20 steps ahead of where I'm at. Seph watched me do that, and I still don't believe that I did this.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My limitations as an artist is really hitting right now.
Yeah.
Well, because like I don't know how to draw a jacket like at all. Rain Puppy Cat, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Which jacket? See, that's the good question here. So, like, basically what I'm wanting to do is I'm trying to figure out if I want to do something that's like kind of do a fade here. So I don't know if I want to do. I know I want it to be white. I don't know if I want the over the shoulders. And then sleeves rolled up. Or if I want to be a little more slutty with it and have the jacket off the shoulders. And I also just have no idea why do I join in with you getting slutty with it? Listen, I do what I want, all right? Fucking. Want a little bit of a sexier design a little bit with it, all right? Also, I've been doing well. Hope you've been doing too good. Doing too. Fucking words. Never mind. I'm doing terrible today. Good lord. But yeah, no, I'm good. It's good to see you, bud. Been alright aside from hormonal stuff. Oh. Best of luck with that. Wait, a strong V-neck exposing the shoulders. Yeah, I've been kind of like debating on what I wanted to do with it. Because like, I'm a little bit mixed because I do really like the turtleneck. But I've also thought about a V-cut. I'm not 100%. I've also thought about a turtleneck, whether it be super tight or a little loose. Or if the entire thing would be a little loose. How much side boob? A little bit of side boob. A lot of bit of side boob. There also come a time of I got this, but it's a bitch to draw more than once, and I could draw this 1,000 times, but it feels mundane. Striking a balance is a process. Yeah. You're drawing your stuff, and you're just kind of like, okay, now what the hell do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everything that I can think of, like, what can I work on? What should I work on? I can't work on it on stream. Spoilers.
True.
Smelt the flowers again.
Let's see. I'm slacking on my clothing studies. Yeah, once I get to that step in my studies, I'll share some of the materials with you because oh my god. I've got a few. I've actually got a few like instructional stuff already like downloaded and sorted through. I'm just not at that step yet. I'm also learning live 2D, so I can't really say I'm slacking. Fair. All right, chat. Hear me out. Consider the following. I think I might be on something. Have it considered a tight or loose cold shoulder top. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. One shoulder only. Nah, I want both shoulders. I like having my shit actually symmetrical for the most part. Like, there's still going to be plenty of things that's going to be asymmetrical, but like things like that, I would prefer it be like one or the other.
But what if?
You know, I'm not against it. But I feel like if the colors were arranged a little bit differently, it would probably give off the incorrect vibe. Or maybe the correct one. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's because of the fact that the colors are not in the typical rainbow fashion that it should be. If it was, this would very much just lead people to believe that this is just the pride flag or something. Which, to be fair, gay rights, all that stuff. But I don't think having multiple colors... I'm not sure. I really like the array of colors that I have with this. I like how it looks. What do you think, Seph?
Look up how to do holographic effects.
Fair. Ooh.
Holographic effects with a light transparent. AKA Polar Prism.
True. Just confirming this, that is indeed a choker and not a snap bracelet you are using as one, right? I don't know. Come tug on in and find out. Snap! Ooh, that's bad. Okay. I'm vibing with a little bit better. Maybe Seph was right about the neck and the Joker thing. Hmm. Long layer. I was just saying wrong layer to myself. I did it again. Also, how you thinking on this? I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah. It's looking good.
Yeah. I was telling Chad you were right about the turtleneck and collar.
I heard.
Was that?
I heard.
Okay.
I think I'm actually gonna wrap up on my end. I'm not feeling really great right now.
It's no problem.
I'll send everyone over on D.
And honestly, I'm good on it. Just the 3 hours. I got some stuff I want to get taken care of before tonight, anyway. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You can go over here. I can always pick up on this stuff later on, either on Thursday or just shoot the stuff over to social media for people to look at and be like, "Hey, chat, what do you guys think?" Yeah. Let's take a look here. Because, this is probably like the first little bit of the idea. Not super 100%. Probably see about, what other ideas we'll have on it. But at the very least, we got at least the start of it, which is nice. I was able to get a few doodles done, including getting the Pedro. Finally, the curse is gone. Thank you guys very much for joining us tonight. Let's see. What do we got streaming? What's a good stream to go to? God, the hilarious temptation to throw it to wildlife cam. I've been watching that shit nonstop.
Raccoons.
There are raccoons out there right now. Let's see. You were about to say somebody?
Yeah, I mean, someone's back and playing board games.
True. This just had to be. Oh man. Oh wait, this shit's like live action too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. I know V said that they were gonna be doing something a little bit different, but like, I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, definitely. We're heading out to go say hi to V. I almost put Varendale Angel. What the fuck? It's been so long. Any last details for this week in regards to your streams? Anything you're doing?
I have no idea. I'm gonna try to get back to streaming normally. And I have a late night stream on another website on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Or early Sunday if you're on the East Coast.
True.
It's that late.
And then on my side here, we're gonna be playing the field. I'm gonna be maybe doing some. I'm obviously gonna be doing some more art. Not 100% into it exactly, but we're going to keep on playing around with the new idea with the concept design for the art arc that I am on. Hope you guys are enjoying what I've done so far. Make sure you're following the social medias. Blue Sky. I don't post anything on Twitter. I got that shit locked down. I also post stuff on YouTube and TikTok. So if you guys want to see the videos I make and put them there, by all means, please feel free to do so. And of course, thank you, Seph, for being so wonderful and lovely and amazing for these raid messages. Because now, if you got emotes from Seph, use Seph emotes. Got emotes from mine? Use mine. Got us both? Hell yeah.
That's not the right one. Why did I put exclamation point raid?
All right. Thank y'all again for joining us tonight. You're all so wonderful. Take care of yourselves. More relax.
Have a good day, night, whatever.
Toodles!
Bye-bye.